Have you ever wondered how your favorite songs come to life? Writing a song can seem like some kind of magical talent reserved for pop stars and people who own way too many guitars. But the truth is, songwriting is something anyone can learn. All it takes is an idea, a little creativity, and occasionally staring at the ceiling wondering why the perfect lyric refuses to appear.
Come on already!
Ask yourself, what inspires me? Most songs start with a feeling, a story, or a moment. Maybe it's happiness, heartbreak, nostalgia, or even something small like a late-night drive. Sometimes inspiration shows up at the worst possible time, like when you're trying to fall asleep. That's why songwriters everywhere have random voice notes on their phones that sound like sleepy humming recorded at 2 a.m. Next comes choosing the theme of your song. What is it really about? Maybe it's about falling in love, getting over someone, or chasing a dream. Whatever it is, having a clear theme helps guide the rest of the song. Now, it's time to write the lyrics. Most songs follow a simple structure: verses, a chorus, and sometimes a bridge.
You shall not pass!
The verses tell the story and build the details. The chorus is the main message. If you're stuck, try starting with the chorus. Think of it as the headline of your song. Once you know the big idea, you can write verses that lead up to it. And remember, not every lyric has to be perfect right away. Some of the best lines come after rewriting the same sentence about 10 times and deleting the word baby at least 3. Another powerful writing tool is using imagery. Instead of simply saying how you feel, try painting a picture. For example, instead of saying, "I felt lonely," you might describe an empty street, a quiet room, or a cold cup of coffee that's been sitting on the table for hours.
Yep, that was from yesterday.
Little details like that make songs feel more real and slightly more poetic than "I was sad." After lyrics comes the melody. The melody is the tune people hum long after the song is over, or if they can't remember the words. You can experiment by singing your lyrics out loud and moving the notes around until something clicks. If you play guitar or piano, try different chords underneath your melody to see what fits the mood. And don't worry if your first melody sounds suspiciously like another song you've heard before. That happens to everyone. Just tweak it a little until it becomes your own masterpiece. As you are writing, think about the structure of the song. Make sure you have contrast between your sections so that your verse feels different from the chorus and that the bridge sounds and feels different than both. Bridges are a great way to elevate the message of your song. Always remember, rewriting is completely normal. Many great songs go through several drafts. Sometimes you'll change a lyric, rearrange a section, or rewrite an entire verse. Other times, you'll stare at the page for 20 minutes and then realize the original line was fine all along. Don't beat yourself up if you have to go back to the drawing board and remind yourself that it is okay to take breaks in between writing. Coming back to the page after 24 hours can do wonders for your creativity. Finally, once your song is finished, play it from beginning to end. Listen for the story, the melody, and the emotion. Does the chorus stand out? Do the verses support the message? And most importantly, does it feel like a song you'd want to hear again? At the end of the day, there's no single correct way to write a song. Every songwriter has their own process. The most important thing is to start with an idea, keep experimenting, and most importantly, have fun with it. Because the more songs you write, the better you'll get. And who knows? One day, someone might be singing your song at the top of their lungs while getting half the lyrics completely wrong.